this next story, we want to warn you, the facts are gruesome. But as you will see, daring escapes aren't only attempted in the American legal system. As we head over to Russia.
Get ready, because this story is truly shocking. We're heading to Moscow, Russia, where the legal system operates with an extra layer of security that you'll rarely see anywhere else. The narrator warns us that the facts are gruesome and the visuals are intense. This sets a dramatic tone right from the start, making us wonder just how far a person will go to escape justice.
This is 18-year-old Leonid Greyser, who's on trial in Moscow, Russia, for the murder of his sister, Aradia Korol. According to the defendant, he was commanded by Satan to kill his 21-year-old sister, who he stabbed multiple times. Today, Greyser's in the Sherbinsky courthouse behind the walls of a glass cage. This practice is rarely seen today outside of Russia to prevent dangerous criminals from attacking.
Our focus is on 18-year-old Leonid Greyser, who is on trial for the brutal murder of his own sister. According to him, the reason for this horrific act was a command from Satan. The court has him locked inside a reinforced bulletproof glass cage, a practice meant to stop dangerous criminals from attacking or escaping. It's a shocking visual that immediately tells you this isn't a normal case. What would drive a person to commit such a crime?
Or possibly even escaping, which is exactly what Greyser's planning to do.
The narrator hints that Greyser's plans are far from over. This buildup of tension is masterful. We see the defendant pacing back and forth, seemingly calm. But we're warned that this calm is deceptive. This is the moment where the viewers are left on the edge of their seats, wondering what he's about to do next.
It appears now that Greyser's calmed down. But moments later, he somehow has slipped through the slats at the top of the bulletproof security dock. A gap in the video doesn't reveal how he did it, but if we look again, officers consider opening the box to stop him, but Greyser's way ahead of them.
Just when you think he's settled down, he makes his move. The most incredible part is how he does it. Somehow, Greyser manages to squeeze his body through the impossibly small slats at the top of the cage. The video has a gap, leaving us to imagine his unbelievable agility. The guards are caught completely off guard, but they consider opening the door. Greyser, however, is a step ahead, showing a shocking level of determination and a total lack of fear.
One officer strikes him, but he's not giving up. The female officer runs over and presses a large button on the wall.
The struggle is on. One officer tries to subdue him with a powerful strike, but Greyser holds on, clinging to the top of the cage. The high-stakes nature of this scene is palpable. A female officer bravely rushes to a large button on the wall, calling for backup. The desperation in her actions shows just how serious the situation is and how determined the officers are to prevent an escape.
Calling for backup. Greyser's pants are coming off during the escape. The officer has a firm grip on Greyser's leg and is not about to let go. Then another officer arrives. At this point, these Russian officers are not playing around. As the taser comes out,
in the middle of this wild scene, Greyser's pants start to come off. It's a surreal and bizarre detail that adds an almost chaotic element to the struggle. The female officer shows immense bravery, refusing to let go of his leg even as he struggles violently. Then another officer arrives and the mood shifts. They are no longer just trying to stop him, they're prepared to do whatever it takes. The taser comes out and you know this is about to end.
He makes sure Greyser knows what's about to happen.
Куда нажать? Дайте руку.
Сейчас, я тебе дам руку.
Отпускай.
Да.
Меня хочу.
Пусти, блядь.
Куда?
Ко мне, блядь.
Все.
Сука,
Все, я отпускаю.
я тебе дам сказать.
Я отпускаюсь.
Greyser's finally had enough.
Ты чё, дурак же, сын? Открывайте, зайдите в клетку, блядь. Ваш капут. Давай, быстро, слазь. Борис, ну одевайся. Сейчас одевай.
After putting his pants back on, Greyser will go on to make a full confession for the murder and said he had no regrets.
The taser is deployed and Greyser finally lets go, collapsing back into the cage. The fight is over. It's a dramatic conclusion to an unbelievable escape attempt. After putting his pants back on, a small moment that somehow brings us back to reality, Greyser makes a chilling full confession. He shows no remorse, no regret. This lack of emotion makes his actions even more terrifying. This whole ordeal is an incredible reminder of the unpredictable nature of crime and justice. You have to ask yourself, was he truly commanded by a higher power, or was he simply a disturbed individual driven by pure evil? The fact that he was so confident in his escape and so unapologetic about his crime leaves us with more questions than answers.